Hey there, folks. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone planning their retirement: the power of combining pension pots. Now, this might sound like a simple idea, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. So, let's get started and uncover some fascinating insights. First off, let's talk about why we even have multiple pensions in the first place. It's a result of our modern work culture, where job hopping is common, and employers are required to automatically enroll their employees into pension schemes. As a result, many of us end up with a bunch of different pensions, which can be a bit overwhelming to manage. So, what's the big deal about consolidating these pensions? Well, personally, I think it's a game changer. By combining your pensions, you're not just simplifying your life, but you're also opening up a world of potential benefits. One of the key advantages is the ability to save on management fees. You see, by moving your pensions into a fund with lower annual fees, you could potentially save thousands of pounds. And who doesn't love saving money, right? But wait, there's more. Consolidating your pensions can also provide flexibility post-retirement. If you want to access your pension through flexible drawdown, having all your pots in one place makes it a breeze. No more dealing with multiple providers, just a simple, streamlined process. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but what if I lose out by combining my pensions? Well, that's a valid concern, and it's why we need to take a closer look at the pros and cons. For instance, if you have a defined benefit pension, also known as a final salary pension, moving it could result in a financial loss. There are laws in place to protect you from this, but it's still something to be aware of. Additionally, the timing of consolidation is crucial. If you're early in your career and have built up small pension pots, combining them can help your savings grow faster. On the other hand, if you're nearing retirement, keeping your pot separate might offer more flexibility. Fees are another factor to consider. Some providers charge exit or transfer fees, which can eat into your savings. So, it's essential to do your research and understand the fee structure before making any moves. The process of consolidation is generally straightforward for defined contribution pensions. You simply contact the provider you want to pool your funds with, and they'll guide you through the steps. It's usually a simple online process, but occasionally, you might need to fill out some paperwork. Now, let's look at some real-life scenarios to understand the implications better. Anita, aged 59, has a gold standard pension from her teaching days. This pension is based on her final salary and offers significant benefits. So, in her case, it's best to leave this pension where it is and consider consolidating her other workplace pensions if she plans to use flexible drawdown. Gemma, aged 33, has multiple workplace pensions and feels confused by the different providers. She should take action now to trace and combine her pensions. By doing so, she can simplify her retirement savings and engage more actively with her investments. Phil, aged 51, has a unique situation with one pension allowing him to take a tax-free lump sum at 55. He should consider moving his SIP into a lower-cost pension to avoid high fees. As for his other defined contribution schemes, combining them might be beneficial to focus on one investment strategy. Finally, we have Sam, aged 27, with small pension pots worth less than £10,000 each. Since he's not working currently, he might be tempted to access these funds. However, it's important to remember that pension pots are typically locked until age 55, rising to 57 in 2028. So, combining these small pots into the lowest cost scheme can help him maximize his savings and get into a stronger financial position by retirement. In conclusion, consolidating pension pots can be a powerful tool to simplify your retirement planning and potentially boost your savings. However, it's crucial to consider the unique circumstances of each pension and seek professional advice when needed. I hope this breakdown has given you some valuable insights. Remember, when it comes to pensions, knowledge is power. So, stay informed, and keep an eye on your retirement savings. Until next time, folks. Keep those pensions in check.